Elmarko, congrats on the career high 19 points. How does it feel to score that in Manhattan against the Wildcats?
It feels really good. This is my first win here as well, so to do that en route of like our first win here and it was like 3 years or something, it feels really good. And it's just we're just continue to work towards a common goal of trying to just push and fight to win the regular season Big 12 championship. So we're just taking it day by day, and it just feels like all the work, the teamwork is paying off.
For either one of you held them to 27 points in the second half. Where do you think that switch kind of flipped on the defensive end of the ball coming out of halftime?
Just know that it was going to be a dogfight. Kansas State is a good team second half. And during the season we've been having slow starts in the second half. We just had to just come out and defend. And every time I was in the huddle, we need 3 kills. That means 3 stops in a row.
Melvin, this was your first time in this rivalry. I saw you enjoying yourself at midcourt there as the game wound down. Just what did it mean to you to be a part of this?
I mean, it means a lot. Coach was preaching on before that Kansas State beat us 3 times in a row. And, it's my last year, so, I don't want to be in that. So just come out big with the team win.
And then, obviously, Darren tried to go, wasn't able to. When did you guys find out about that, and just what was the mindset as you knew that he wasn't going to be able to go?
I'm not sure when we found out about that, but when Darren come back, it's going to be good. But we played without Darren before. It's just next man up.
Melvin guarding a guy like PJ Haggerty, who's a high volume type of scorer. What was your mentality coming into the game, knowing that you had to kind of take that head on?
Just make him play fast. He's a great player. He gets to the free throw line a lot. And, when he passed the ball, I try to deny him. Some things was working, some things was not. And just stay in front of him and don't jump for his ball fakes.
Melvin, you were celebrating more than anybody at the end of this game. Did this one mean anything special to you?
Yeah, this means a lot. We in a group chat, and the coach's son a video from last year, or was it 2 years ago last year?
Yeah, it was Jay Will's here.
Yeah,
so.
When Kansas State beat us and the fans stormed the court. Piggyback on Missouri that happened last year with them. So, I just try to put that in my head throughout the whole game.
And Marco, you guys don't hit a lot of threes tonight, but go about scoring in the paint. Why do you think that was a focus today?
Us hitting threes?
No, scoring in the paint when the threes weren't falling. Sorry.
I feel like we got very skilled bigs, so just notifying the mismatches that we had and just executing our plays to, get the ball down low to them, get them touches, and, I feel like I said before, they're skilled, so they took advantage of, the players they had on them. So.
One more for you. Did you notice a difference when they had their shot blocker in the game during Buka, the 7'2" guy?
No, not really, no.
No, that didn't make it hard for you guys to shoot at the rim?
We play with, Paul's a 7-footer, so we go against him every day in practice. And, as guards, especially me and Mel, we don't really go in the paint with any fear. So, he does take up space, but it didn't really change, our thinking.
Mark, I just wonder what the difference maker was for you from off the bench with 19 points. What was your mindset there? Wait for your turn and you go out there and
just being a team player, moving the ball, and using the gifts that guys gave me. I'm pretty quick, so just finding an angle on my man, getting to the rim, and I feel like my teammates, they're not selfish. So if I'm open, they're gonna pass me the ball, and I just hit shots today. So yeah. Yeah, just making his, time with us very difficult, trying to get him out of his rhythm and, just denying the ball to him as much as possible. Like Mel said, he's a really good player, so we had to limit his touches and try and, get him out of his mojo. So I say that, just limiting his easy looks because, a good player is going to get to their spots and, eventually get a couple buckets. So it's just limiting that.
Anything else?
You said he showed you the court storming from a few years back. Did it include the speech at all? Just when Tang got on the table and said expect to win and everything?
Yeah, they just sent the video in the group chat, and every player's seen it. And we just had that mindset that that can't happen again.